watching Chiki Doodle.
Hey kids! Oh, look at this cute baby! Would you like to learn how to draw and paint it? You would? Brilliant! Start by drawing a circle for the face and 2 circles for the eyes. And the dummy. And then we're going to do a cute little bow on the head. Aww. Let's do it wrapped up in a lovely blanket. Some eyelashes. Now, some accessories. Every babe's got to have their accessories, you know. We got the milk bottle with a measuring line on it. And a dummy, a spare one. Got to have a spare dummy. A onesie. Oh, with a heart. Don't forget the poppers. And we've got a baby rattle. To match the onesie, of course. Some more hearts. Fantastic. Let's just darken up the borders. Our usual trick, so that when we paint it nice bright colours, they stand out super well. Almost done. Right, ready to paint. Let's go for a yellow for our milk bottle. Lovely. And some pink. Perfect. Let's go for purple for the handle of the dummy, then pink, and then some yellow to match the milk bottle. Lovely peachy colour for our baby. Oh, coochie, so cute. Carefully paint around the eyes and the dummy. The nose. Let's do the ears too. Okay, going for yellow for the middle of our bow and purple. Lovely. And some pink dummy. I think we've got a baby girl here. Ooh, purple in the middle. Some more purple and a lovely pink wrap. Wow, she looks super cute, don't you think? Of course, you can choose any colours you like. Yellow for the onesie going around the heart. Now let's think about it. What colour should we do the heart? Any idea? Pink to match the neckline. Yellow rattle too. So you see we've got a theme going on here. Lots of yellow and pink and purple. You can use the same idea and match up all your accessories with the baby. Aww, and you can choose. You want to do a boy? You want to do a girl? The choice is yours. I had so much fun drawing and painting this baby and accessories. Hello! Oh, look at this beautiful flower. Do you know what it is? That's right, it's a tulip. One of my favourites. Let's start by drawing the facial features. Eyes, mouth, eyelashes, a teardrop for the inner petal, and 2, one either side, a stalk, 2 leaves. Darkening up the border. Very easy to draw this flower's shape. Ready to paint already? Okay, let's go for pink. A beautiful pink tulip. But you know tulips can be all different colours, so you can paint your favourite colour if you like. Or use your imagination. Why not do a rainbow tulip and paint each petal a different colour? Green leaves and stalk. That's right. Almost done already. And voila! And if you want to paint lots of these, you could make a whole field of tulips, just like this one. Look, there's even yellow ones in the background and a windmill. Ooh, brilliant. Go on, give it a go. Hey kids! Ooh, look at this. It's a Rubik's Cube. Do you know what a Rubik's Cube is? It's a really cool cube. It has a square on each side and lots of little squares in each big square. And they're all different colours. And what you have to do is twist each row around to try and match up the same colour on each side. It's quite difficult, but really good fun. You should try it sometime. So we're drawing lots and lots of squares. Darkening up the border. And in between each small square, There we go. Ready to paint? Let's go for blue first. Ooh, lovely royal blue colour. And green. And gold. That's it. Red. All our colours are jumbled up at the moment, so you can just paint at random. Yellow. Couple of those. And a silver. Go back to red again. You can paint the squares any colour you like. Use the same colour 2, 3, 4 or even 5 times. It doesn't matter. However you want your Rubik's Cube to look, because it depends whether or not you've managed to get the same colour onto one side. This one has not been played with yet, so it's all mixed up. Green and another one. Let's go back to red again. There we go. One more. Now blue. Yeah, some more blue would look good. Couple of those. Silver again. Yellow. Yes, and lastly, let's do gold. Brilliant. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? A Rubik's Cube. Ooh, sparkly. Hey kids, how you doing today? Fancy a nice hot chocolate with marshmallows? Me too. Let's start by drawing the face of the cup. The handle. The saucer. Now little bows which are going to go on our marshmallows. 2 of those. Let's give them faces too. The rest of the cup. Some eyelashes. Ah, gotta have those eyelashes, you know. Darkening up the border, as usual, because we want to make the colour stand out when we paint it. Brilliant! Starting with yellow and pink for our marshmallow bow. Then we're going for a silvery white colour to paint our marshmallows. There! Back to the yellow for the rim of our teacup. And the main part too. Carefully painting around the eyes, the cheeks and the mouth. Side to side. Small paintbrush head so that you don't go over the black lines. Brilliant. Brown now for the inside. That's our hot chocolate. Ooh, yummy. Going for red for the handle. And the tongue. How about a pink mouth and dark pink cheeks? Pink on the outside of our saucer. Blue on the inside. And red. There you have it. Perfect. A lovely cup of hot chocolate with marshmallows. Yum. Hey kids, ooh, what time is it? It's time for school! Yay! Let's start by drawing a rectangle for the sign. Do you know how to spell school? Like this. A circle above it for the clock. A triangle roof, rectangle middle and front door. Some steps. And either side of the roof and the main building. Some windows. 6 windows on each side. It's a big school, you know. We need lots of classrooms. Some detail on the roof. We're adding some tiles. Just do some diagonal lines and then squiggly lines over the top. Right, we are darkening up the border. Ready to paint. Let's go for red. Red for our roof. For the front part, of course. And the tiles. This looks really cool. I love it. What's your favourite subject in school? I always really liked science. I love learning about planets and the solar system. Isn't it amazing? Oh, and cooking. Cooking is fun too, don't you think? Maybe your school could have a big playground or even a swimming pool. Think of all the things you could add to your school. Right, let's go for yellow now. We're painting the sides of the building yellow. Going around your rectangular windows carefully. So we're using a small tipped paintbrush to do this. Other side. Yellow and red look great together, don't you think? I'd say they're best friends. And we're done. Let's go for blue windows. Now it looks like nice shiny glass. That's it. Lovely. Gold for the middle part. Carefully painting around the clock and the school sign, of course. So how do we spell school? S-C-H-O-O-L. School. Now brown for our door because it's made of wood. And some green steps. Lovely. And there you have it. Oh look, school's out. It's time to go home. Look at what a cool picture you made. Cool school. Hey kids, how are you today? Oh, let's do the laundry. We're going to draw a washing line, which is a curvy line with some gaps left to hang our clothes, with our pegs of course. We're doing a t-shirt with a star on it. How about a sock? What should we do next? Oh, another sock, of course. Socks come in pairs. Well, unless you lose one like I do all the time. A baby's bib. Another t-shirt, a bigger one this time, with a heart on it. Let's do our laundry spray to freshen up our clothes. And let's not forget the washing machine. A very happy washing machine with a smiley face and buttons, of course. Let's put some eyelashes on it too. Laundry basket with the nice, neat, clean, folded towels on it. Perfect! Okay, ready to paint. Going for a nice silvery white for our pegs. A red t-shirt, painting around our star super carefully. A yellow star. That looks cool, don't you think? You can do all your pegs in one go if you want to just keep the same colour on your brush. And then you can just rinse it in some water to clean that colour off and put the next colour on. Unless you have lots of brushes to spare, that is. Or if you decide to use pens, that's even easier. We've got yellow and blue socks. A green bib. What colour shall we do the star? Gold. Fantastic idea. Purple frills. Lovely. Finishing our pegs and a yellow t-shirt. A pink heart. What a lovely idea. Right, time to paint some yellow little bits on the spray bottle and a pink top. And how about some purple? Lovely. Green in the middle. And a blue top to our washing machine. You really can use any colours you like. Make it as bright as you can if you like bright colours. But if you prefer more neutral colours, then just stick to those. Let's go for some green and yellow. I like that. Yellow and blue looks good, don't you think? Excellent. Let's do the inside too. Done! Okay, going for a peachy mouth. Time to do the feet. Let's do those purple. Some green towels, and how about gold in between? Lovely! Purple rim to our basket, blue stripes, and the rest can be pink. And there you have it. Perfect! Washing machine and friends. Hi kids, how are you today? Look at this beautiful scenery. Are you ready to draw and paint it with me? Fantastic! Right, we're going to start by drawing the sun. It's easy, just a circle with some rays. Now some curvy lines for hills and a rainbow in between two of them. Let's do a tree. How about some fruit in the tree? Just some little circles. A boat. And a house with a triangle roof, a rectangle door, a chimney, and some tiles. Some windows. Let's add in a river, some grass, and there you have it. We're ready to paint. Yellow sun, a blue sky. You can of course use crayons, colouring pens, pencils or paint, whatever you prefer. It's going to be a beautiful scene. Okay, let's go for red, orange, yellow, green, blue, dark blue, purple. You can choose whatever colours you like, it's your picture. Stick to a traditional rainbow if you want. We're going brown for the hills. That's it. Lovely. One more to go. Going around the house. Done. Green tree. It's summertime, you know. Going around those fruits very carefully. We don't want to colour those in green. That's it. You're doing a great job. Well, I would love to live in a house like this, wouldn't you? With a rainbow and the sun is shining and there's a river. I've got my very own boat. Red fruit. What do you think it could be? Apples? Fantastic. A brown tree trunk. Let's go for a lighter green for the grass behind the river. That's a great contrast to the brown mountains. So we've got lots of brown and green. Going around the house. Lovely. Wow, what a beautiful garden. Let's do around the tree as well on the other side of the river. Let's paint the house. A yellow chimney top, yellow walls. Lovely. Let's go for red tiles. Excellent. And the edges can be blue, blue windows, and a pink chimney and door. Perfect. How about some yellow and pink for our boat? Blue for our river. Wow, that's lovely. It's a darker blue than the sky. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. It is absolutely beautiful. Maybe you'd find it at the end of a rainbow. Dark green for our tufts of grass, just like the tree. And there you have it. Perfect scenery.